In the Netherlands, it's a tradition to send your friends and family a Christmas card each year before Christmas. It's just in general wishing them a great holidays and wishing them the best for the new year. Although you can find all kinds of different cards with nice visuals, it's the same format every year and it got me a little bit bored. If you are looking for a more original, creative idea for a Christmas card, then this video is for you. Let's bring some simple and fun technology into the game. I love the idea of holograms. It gives this futuristic cyberpunk feeling and I've always wanted to create one myself. I found out that it's actually much easier than I thought to create one, and I will guide you through the process of how I made one for my Christmas cards. So we're going to create a Christmas wish that your friends can watch by placing a plastic shape, I believe it's called an upside down square frustum, and putting it on top of a phone that plays a video. So this project consists of two parts. The physical parts, this is the part where we create the plastic shape and we print a QR code that leads to the instructions in the video. The second part is the digital setup, and it's either a video with a Christmas wish that you made yourself or a general Christmas wish that plays in a specific way to create the hologram effect. I've placed on my Patreon a package with the QR code that leads to instructions for your receiver, a general wish that you can use to play as a video, and a template to the shape that you need for the plastic. Next to that, I also created a template that you can use for your own general wish. You can use these assets if you want to do this project, but a little bit faster and with a little bit more help. But if you want to create this project from scratch, here are the more detailed instructions. Let's start with the physical part. We need a piece of plastic to be cut out in the right shape. I use these transparent binding covers with a thickness of 180 microns. But it's pretty thin and you can definitely go up to 200 or 250 microns. You have to make sure that the size is correct. I made mine with a 60 to 65 degree angle. I tried multiple sizes and I found out that this size is a little bit too large. So I cut 2 centimeters off, and that's when I got to this size. This size is the size that works the best for example, an iPhone 11 or any other standard smartphones. Now, I wanted to send cards to 10 different people, so I cut out the shape 10 times. But I also needed to make specific instructions that my friends and family would receive instead of just a piece of plastic in the post. They need to know that they need to put it together, put a little piece of tape on the side, and what to do with it. So I drew on a drawing tablet some simple instructions and printed a QR code that I could use to bring my friends and family to these instructions. And I actually pasted these QR codes inside of normal Christmas cards. Then I hosted these instructions and my personal wish on a sub-page of my website. But you can also use something existing just by simply searching for hologram videos on YouTube. We need to use the videos that have this square pattern of videos that are the same on each side of the screen. If you are looking for a good QR generator to use for free, then you can use the link that I pasted into the description, which is this one. You can use this to link directly to a YouTube video or to your webpage or anywhere where you want your friend or family to go and visit. So you can see that when I scan this QR code, I get to a page that shows the instructions on how to put this square frustum shape together and how to watch the hologram video. It works the best in a dark room holding the phone on eye level so that you don't see the video playing on the screen and you only see it playing inside of the plastic shape. And then it can be viewed from any side by anyone, and it's really cool effect. When you click on the ready button in my instructions, then it plays the video that I created in full screen. So how to create such a video yourself? I've shared, of course, this template on my Patreon, but let's go through the steps of creating it together. First, you need to either create something or animate something inside of After Effects. or any other editing programs that you like to use. Even though the effect seems to be 3D, we only need to work in 2D, so that saves a lot of time and work. Creating a video output is all you need to do, but make sure that the background is fully black and that you don't spill over the edges of the screen, so you really isolate your object. Instead of animating something, you can also film yourself in a dark room with a single light to create a personalized message. Then you just need to make sure that the background is as dark as possible, but you can also use editing softwares to make it a little bit darker or to adjust the brightness and contrast. Just make sure that your object stays really light, and you can always use some sort of tint. I really like to make things a little bit more bluish so that it gets this hologram color and feeling. Now we need to edit the video to have 4 duplicates that are all positioned with the bottom to the middle of the screen. Don't mirror your videos, just copy them and rotate them to be in the right position. If it's a little bit off, it's fine, but try to center them in the middle horizontally and vertically. Make the video in an aspect ratio of 16:9, and for our size of plastic, we should keep 1/3 of the horizontal height left blank or black. That's the base part where the shape will be standing on. Now publish it somewhere online so that you can share it, and this is how you bring your Christmas wish alive in a hologram. Now the edges of the plastic, they can be really smooth, so if you notice that it starts sliding on your phone, I've added a little bit of hot glue to the edges of the middle part so that it doesn't slide when you move the phone slightly. Let me know if it worked out for you or if you ran into any problems or questions. I'm really happy to help you. I really like to do these kinds of small creative projects, so if you enjoy watching them or want to try some of them out yourself, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more of them. I hope you get to try this. Please let me know in the comments if you did, and I wish you really great holidays and an amazing 2025.